Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the shield. And I'm here on the shield to talk about college football. Go over my week 12 picks for this week. So week 12 of college football, yesterday, I don't think, it was either yesterday or the day before the college football rankings come out. So, we have a few ranked matchups this week. Few ranked matchups. Notre Dame and Pitt play this week. Oklahoma, Alabama. And then the night game, you have Texas and Georgia. So you got some ranked matchups this week. About 3 ranked matchups. So let's get into this week of college football. Starting with the Friday, 2 Friday games. Clemson at number 20 Louisville. I'm going to go with number 20 Louisville, get a bounce back win. They looked pretty bad against Cal, and then they got and then they gave up that touchdown to end it after settling for a field goal in overtime. Clemson's just not Clemson, and I think Louisville will get a bounce back win. I don't think they're going to lose to 2025 Clemson. If they do, they're in trouble. Minnesota at number 8 Oregon. Give me number 8 Oregon here at home. Don't know if it's going to be a dominant victory or not. Because they've had some close games. But I'll pick Oregon. So let's get to the Saturday games. Wisconsin at number 2 Indiana. I'm going to take number 2 Indiana at home. Last week they played their worst game of the season so far, and they were still able to get the game-winning drive against Penn State. I guess it's tough playing on the road. But Indiana definitely played their worst game of the season last week. I know they were without their top receiver and some offensive linemen, but still played not great last week, but they were still able to get a win, which is all that matters in the end. It's better to have an ugly win than a bad loss. So take Indiana against Wisconsin. Wisconsin did get an upset win last week with the kicker as their leading passer. That ain't gonna happen this week. Number 24 South Florida at Navy. Give me number 24 South Florida. What the fuck quarterback name? Is the quarterback's name Bynum Brown? That dude's a beast. Man, Paul Feinbaum saying South Florida will a group of 5 spot be a waste, which I agree, but the thing is, he's an SEC homer. He probably just won an SEC playoff. I mean, South Florida probably could be a waste of a spot, but at least I'd rather see them than an undeserving SEC team. Number 25 Cincinnati versus Arizona. Give me number 25 Cincinnati. South Carolina at number 3 Texas A&M. Give me number 3 Texas A&M here. Easy win here. South Carolina really disappointed this year. Number 9 Notre Dame at number 22 Pitt. I'm going to take number 9 Notre Dame. I felt this team can be a contender. Defense just needs to show up consistently. Pitt's actually doing way better this year than I thought they would in the top 25. But I'm going to take Notre Dame to get her done. Number 19 Virginia at Duke. Both these teams coming off losses, but they're still both in the thick of it in the ACC race. I'm going to take Virginia, though, here. On the road, number 11, Oklahoma at number 4, Alabama. Give me Alabama. Number 6, Texas Tech versus UCF. Give me Texas Tech, who I think is truly also a national title contender. Might need to start talking about Texas Tech as contenders up there with the Ohio States, the Indiana, the Texas A&M, the Alabama. We need to start talking about Texas. Texas Tech. NC State at Miami. Give me Miami. Georgia Tech versus Boston College. Give me Georgia Tech. New Mexico State versus Tennessee. Tennessee playing some small school in week 12. Utah versus Baylor. Give me Utah. Florida versus Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss. Texas at Georgia. I'm going to take Georgia here. I know Arch Manning's played really, really good the last 2 weeks. But it's just hard to pick against Georgia at home. Especially, I think it's going to be a damn good, close, damn good game. Give me Georgia. UCLA against Ohio State. Give me Ohio State. I've never seen a number 1 team get as disrespected as Ohio State. I just want Texas to beat Georgia so people will shut the fuck up about, oh, Ohio State ain't played anybody. They took care of business. I get you want to see them in a close game in the 4th quarter, but they're taking care of business like they should. Sure, I want to see them in a close, competitive game. It makes it more exciting to watch. But they're taking care of business. They play who's on the schedule. They're a damn good team. It doesn't take rocket science to figure out how good they are. You see the players they have on defense. They have Caleb Downs, Arvell Reese, and other guys as well. They have a damn good secondary. They have a pretty good defense coordinator, Matt Patrice-Quas. Patricia, what the fuck his name is. Julian Saban's got way better since the first game of the year. They have a great offense. Obviously, with Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate. I don't know what people have against Ohio State. Like, well, they haven't played anybody. They've played, how many teams? They played 9, 10 teams? That's who they played. Just want Texas to win, so these SEC homers will shut the fuck up about Texas A&M being number 1. But Texas A&M's damn good, but my God, can't SEC homers have ruined college football. But it doesn't take rocket science to figure out how good Ohio State is. They're the best team until they lose. But yeah, these SEC homers won't say shit when Week 13 when Texas A&M plays something called Samford and Georgia plays something called Charlotte. They will say shit then. And Alabama plays something called Eastern Illinois. But yeah, these other teams play nobodies. When the SEC schedules these fucking elementary school teams in week 12 and 13 of the season. And yes, Kentucky's playing an FCS team, but at least they schedule one that's 10-0. Ohio State over UCLA. Sorry I went off on a rant about that, but my God, I just can't take Twitter. But Ohio State play anybody. Shut up. They went through a gauntlet in the playoffs last year. I don't want to hear shit. They could probably go through a gauntlet this year, and I wouldn't be surprised if they won. And BYU and TCU, give me BYU to bounce back in week 12. So yeah, that's all to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.